Yes. Bam, 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 bam. What's going on? Welcome back to the show. Daddy Shoki, what's going on, big bro? I got my big brother in the building, man. That's what's up. So, Franco, welcome back. Daughter of Virtue, Alpha. Mayor Sweet, what's going on? Yo, shout out to Daddy Shoki, man. Daddy Shoki's in the building, man. Legend. You know, my brother's been doing so much out there. Yeah. So okay. Let's get. I do not know how to come in. Oh, I'm ready. Okay. Drop a comment. Drop a comment. So Sinzu, just drop a comment. So once I see you, then I can just bring you in. And I will add you. Yeah. Yo, shout out to the Tech Show, man. Thank you so much for all your support. Thanks for your support always. I appreciate it. Me too. Okay. So yeah, just waiting for Sinzu so we can get this started. Really, it's more like an informal conversation. Okay, he's here with us now to see what he's been up to. Yeah. Ping. Sinzu!
Cos Canino, what that shit do like?
What's going on, brother?
Hey man, look, man, this was going on. I'm trying to break this down and make something happen. What's up with you though?
I'm good, man. Yes.
Yeah. Under the rock in effect in the building. It's your boy Sinzu, African ambassador rap music. What's up? Let's get right into it. What's up with you?
Said Sinzu didn't pay his bill. That's why I wasn't able to join. He didn't charge.
Man, listen, bro. David O just did a live video not too long ago. Even his connection was fucked up, bro. It's the connection. It's the 5G shit, bro.
Yeah. So you know what? I've seen some shows, right? Live Instagram with guys in Nigeria, right? And then the guys in America, their internet is all messed up. And they,
right.
So it's like anything, man. It really doesn't even matter, you know?
Facts.
But yeah, man. So yeah, thank you so much for doing this. I'm glad we're able to make it happen. You know, yes.
Definitely.
You know, there's no introduction. Sinzu, I knew Sinzu back then as Source Kid, and for me, even now, I tell people when it comes to going blow for blow rap music, I don't really know anybody that can stand next to you in Nigeria. I can even go to say in a bunch of other countries, back home. You've been at this for, you've been at this for a minute, right? So
at least 15 years.
Yeah, you've been grinding for a minute, man. You know what I mean? So let's go back, man. Like I want to take people back, like Omage, you coming into the game. I remember the record with Mike Okri, shot the video back then. For a lot of you that don't know, go to YouTube and just Google, Sinzu, Google Sauce Kid. Google Sauce Kid featuring Mike Okri. You know what I'm saying? So and check that out because he did that at a time where it wasn't even so cool. Like a lot of people wasn't doing that level of.
They definitely wasn't rapping back then. There was a lot of singing going on. Yeah, shout out to Mode 9. Shout out to Terry the Rap Man, Freestyles. Those are some of the Rugged Man. I can't forget that. Those are some of the guys who were rapping at the time. And then Lord of Ajasa, he was rapping in Yoruba at the time. But yeah, that was the era. You feel me?
Exactly. And your team, man. I think one of the things that I like the most, you guys came in, you had a team, man. Q Beats,
Yeah.
Shout out the Q Beats
T-Billions, T-Billions in Traffic. And then you had some other people, you know what I'm saying, like my boy Flyboy Biddy, my boy On One, you feel me? It was hella niggas like behind the scenes, but yeah, it was family. It was gang.
Yeah, exactly, right? And at that point, obviously, going to Nigeria, stayed there for a little bit, then coming back and stuff like that. So so your movement, you've been in the game. You've been in the game for a minute, right?
Yeah, I've been in the game for a minute. I've been in the game for more than a minute, for an hour and shit, 4 hours.
So looking at it now, right? What do you think about the hip hop scene in Nigeria?
Hip hop is like as of 2019 till date, more than ever has a reception that I like. It's just popping. Like, people are actually rapping along. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before, nobody would listen to you or could rap along. At least now they're paying attention. So that's growth. That's what's up.
Yeah, exactly. And I think like the biggest difference since when you came through, started doing your thing to now, has been like the direction of the music itself. You know what I'm saying?
You think that's the biggest thing?
Man. So I feel like people are singing now.
I mean, not everybody's singing. Like, Mayo Kun just dropped Gang. He was rapping on there. Michael's a singer. Yeah, he just dropped Gang. Like,
but you don't get
he's not singing on the verses.
But you don't get to hear this record. The industry is not pushing this record, and that's my problem with it.
Gang is out there. Matter of fact, I'm on a remix. I'm actually on the Gang remix with MI, Vector, and YC, and we're all rapping. We're not. Nobody's like, you feel me? We're rapping like rapping. You feel me?
Oh, that's crazy.
So yeah, we rapping more. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like, we rapping more. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and it can only get better. You know what I'm saying? The more talented people come to the forefront and push that line, that's what it's gonna be. Like, you feel me? I'm not saying stop singing, but shit, you rapping and you can rap. You know what I'm saying? Rap. Make some dope rap records. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's gonna be a game changer. I'm definitely looking forward to when is that gonna drop, the remix?
It's dropped already, Coscanino. What you talk about? It dropped like it dropped like a week ago, or 4, 5, 6 days ago, something like that.
Oh shit!
What's it called? One of the TV stations, MTV based, they did a little post on their page, like who had the best verse type stuff. Like, it's on. Like, people know about that. Yeah.
Oh man. All right. That's what's up.
Man, don't tell me you've been under a rock somewhere.
I've been under a rock. I gotta check that. I gotta check that out, man. Stay glued to Soskid. Yeah, that's crazy.
But now rapping's coming up. But I don't really think it's the direction of music per se. To go back to what you were saying, I think it's more about the social media, the emergence of social media. Because think about it. Back then, like when I met you around that time, social media awareness is not like it is today. Like, if you had 1 million real followers back then, bro, you couldn't even have 1 million followers back then. Like, you feel me? You had to be like, had a record label behind you.
Next level.
Right now, you could literally be in your crib and blow up and have 500K, wake up to 500K followers. So, and that's like people who know of you, know of what you're doing without necessarily having to be right there with you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's where the shift came. It might be wrong. We can argue it.
What about the money aspect of it? You think like it's easier to make money now because of?
Yeah, it's easier now because before, okay, for example, for an artist who doesn't do like hella shows, right? Who doesn't, make his income from shows per se. Yeah. Like for me, for example, like my income doesn't come from shows. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't do that many shows. So how do I survive? You know what I'm saying? Now you have, like, back then, you had to do a show to survive. Now it's like you can literally get streaming money. You can get the whole click preview thingy. Like, you go viral today off Instagram. There's a check behind that. You know what I'm saying? You hit 1 million views on YouTube. There's a check behind that. So there's more avenues now. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? And then brands are coming in, putting their stuff in your videos, and they're paying for that. There's ways to get money. You know what I'm saying? Like, other than like 4 or 5 years ago where it was just, I need a show. People lobbying for shows and shit like that.
Of course. So obviously, like, you were out, you went in jail, you came back out, and then you dropped. I mean, for me, correct me if I'm wrong, I mean, Beyond That Rock again, right? Better Late Than Ever is personally your most recent project. Is that correct? In terms of like
that's my most recent album. Before that, I had Industry, the mixtape out. Yeah, but that's my most recent album.
Okay, I had missed it. And from your perspective, how was the reception, or the reception?
Honestly, I feel like the reception just started. They just started. I feel like, okay, so this is it. I dropped it November 15th. I went to Nigeria in December. I was out there for about 6.5 weeks, something like that. Yes. And in that period, I was able to realize like only about 10 to 15% of the music listening population knew I had dropped an album. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's where the work started. Like it started like, okay, first of all these interviews, all these little drops I'm doing, better late than never. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting a tag out there, BLTN, hashtag BLTN. And I'm letting people know like I dropped the project. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I came out with a single featuring Zlatan and also a video. So that helped push that.
Yes.
So now that I'm back in the States and I'm getting, waiting for coronavirus to be over with and all that. It's like people are now starting to hear like, oh yeah, I might have dropped. Oh yeah, Sinzu dropped the album last year because they heard the Gang remix or because they heard the 5G record with Drummer. So it's kind of like, it's but yeah, that's the reality. That's what's going on.
Yeah. Let me say this, right? You and I haven't even talked about this. I remember there was a time, right, after Ye Bariba came out, and we were in Lagos. Me, you, Traffic, of course, T-Bills, right? And the band was doing a show. He just came back from the UK. They had a big record. I remember them chasing us around, begging you to jump on the record and all this, that, whatever, man. And for me, right? Do you feel, and do you think that you missed your turn at that time by not staying in Nigeria?
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. I missed an opportunity. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Nigeria was hard. Like it was hard, bro. Like
say that
I ain't been to Nigeria since, you feel me? And then I just come back as a rapper. You feel me? I'm not coming back as a regular person trying to get on my feet. You feel me? Like I'm coming back as a rapper. So it's like there's this image to uphold. You feel me? And I don't do the image thing like that. I'm a real person who just happened to know how to rap, who figured like, okay, I'm about to rap and see what people say. So I was just regular, you feel me? So it was a lot going on. It was a lot of fake shit. It was a lot of fake it till you make it going on. And I wasn't ready for that. I didn't even know. And then besides, I had a daughter. In the States and shit. You know what I'm saying? So at every given time, I had to jump back to the States. So it wasn't that easy. Like people didn't understand. Like, and those are some of the sacrifices that I wish I was able to make at that point, which would have, changed the situation. But I have an understanding of it now.
Yeah.
And even though, I'm real, even though it's like it's been a while, I've been in the game and all of that.
Yes.
I'm very in tune with everybody that's popping. I'm in tune with pop culture. I'm in tune with rap culture. I'm in tune with Niger. Like, if you know what I'm saying, like I'm not like one of them niggas that's just older and just lost it.
Yes.
Like nigga, I'm still out here with these youngins. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm still in the blender with them. I'm in the mix with them. Yeah. For real.
It's crazy. So there was a time, right? I remember. I felt like there was a time you were with Jazzy. You were running with Jazzy because there was a show we did in New York. I think it was one day, and then you came with Jazzy.
I remember that show. Shout out to Iceberg Slim. Some shit almost went crazy at that show.
yeah. That was crazy. You performed.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, let me get a light.
Yeah, get a light up.
Throw me a light.
Yeah, that was wild, man.
Yeah, I remember that joint. The one day cool joint in New York.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna talk about that though. But I almost had a situation up there. Shout out to Iceberg Slim. He helped me down.
I remember. Yeah, and obviously since then, back on the street, you came out. You were almost in a situation or contractual situation with Davey, with DMW. Was that official? Or is that
it was official. But it was really like a situation where okay, so when I got out of prison, right, David was David O, for those who don't know what I'm talking about.
Yes. Oh yeah.
David was one of the only people who reached out to me, like on some genuine, like, yo, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a movement, I got a team, I got a machine right now. Let's get you back to where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? I'll sign you if I need to sign you, whatever. You're saying, if you just want to be affiliated, whatever it is. Like, he basically put the ball in my hands, and I was like, bet. And at that same time, people don't know this, you know what I'm saying? But I had a dope-ass relationship with WizKid. Me, Wizkid, Vondae Cole, The Prince, K-Switch, we used to all be together, like while I was in Nigeria. That whole time I was in Nigeria, you know what I'm saying? We used to all be together every day type shit. And I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really getting no feedback from Wiz like that, you know what I'm saying? On some, yo, welcome back home type shit. So I was just like, all right. I ain't hear from him. Olamide, he looked out, you know what I'm saying? He shouted me out, reminisce. So David was the only one who was like, you know, willing to give me a platform to, you know what I'm saying, to get back on my shit. And for more than what people will understand, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of, like, I see a lot of online trolls. They like to say, they like to say I did the song Carolina with David when I was big homie. And now I'm signed to David and he's big homie. Hey man, life works in different ways, man. You know what I'm saying? I could put my pride to the side, you know what I'm saying, and be on the right team, you know what I'm saying, know that I'm gonna get my shit done. Or I could just do it by myself, thug it out, and take these chances again and end up in prison. Like, which one would be better? You feel me? Like, you know,
we definitely need you on the street, man.
Yeah, I don't want to go to prison no more. That shit gay. I don't like that shit.
we need you on the street, man.
Oh, mom.
Yeah. What?
You see how I really answered that question, but I answered that question.
Yo, man. For those who don't know, like, let me be honest. Jokes aside, I used to be worried about something. Like,
you used to be worried about me?
I used to be worried about you.
Because I was out there, bro.
Now, I'm going to say, you was a knucklehead, man.
Knucklehead, with the business, with all the shit. Still with it, though, but just, you know, just
knucklehead,
older, you know
man. Yeah. Older. You know, so I'm just glad all this, you know, happy to see you.
And they gave me a fucked up lighter.
Yeah, doing your thing or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Tough times don't laugh. Tough people do. You feel me? I'm tough. I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? I come from that cloth. Real talk. No cap.
Yeah.
So like all these tough times don't mean shit to me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I've been holding it down. Like, think about it. How have I survived?
Damn, yeah. Exactly.
Like it's people right now who are going through a recession, something that is a reality to me that I've been going through for years, ever since I've been out the industry. You know what I'm saying? Like not being able to do shows to get money.
Yeah.
That's like a real life problem for some artists right now. And that's just real life situations for me. Like, nigga been not doing shows. Nigga don't give a fuck, man. Nigga out here. Hey, who got a lighter? That lighter don't work.
Sacrifice. You pay.
Yeah. I hear you, bro. I'm with you.
Yeah. So if anyone have a question for Sauce, Sinzu, please drop it there. So another
Sinzu, man, Sinzu. I know it's hard to get rid of that sauce, man, but it's Sinzu.
I know, Sinzu. Yeah. So anybody got a question for Sinzu, drop it there for us. One thing I want to ask you though, like being here now, so you're gonna position yourself in the state. Do you have plan to move back home?
I mean, before this Corona shit happened, I was supposed to be out there next month. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to be out there, take like a 3-month, you know what I'm saying, a hiatus over there. And then figure it out, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, figure out my back and forth and shit. But as it happened, it kind of put a pause on everything, right? So, bro, you're not going to believe this shit, cause I got 4 lighters in my hand.
Damn, yo.
None of them working.
None is working?
Oh, mom is, hold up. I got 5.
Somebody's trying to tell you something.
Not to smoke?
Yeah, somebody's talking.
This one was working last night.
Spiritually.
Okay, there we go. Spiritually, I'm lit. Fuck it.
Franco said, "Are you doing giveaway for us?"
Man, Franco don't go give that girl the money he owe her from the last time we got on live.
Oh man. I mean, I feel like you made a conscious decision. Like, I feel like you picked like family over the business. You know what I mean? And I thought that, you know, it takes a lot for somebody to do that. You know, you coming back to the state, daughter being out there, you know.
I mean, at the end of the day, the reality is I had a daughter that's growing up. Well, I still have a daughter, you know what I mean? Yeah. But at that point, I had a daughter that was growing up, critical ages, you feel me, where I had to be there. And then I was in Nigeria, away from my comfort zone. Yeah. Like, keep that in mind, you feel me? Like, I really just walked into uncharted territories like, all right, what's up? We were whatever. And I just kept rolling with the punches. And then eventually it was just like, all right, I need to get back. You know what I'm saying? Then when I got back, it was all types of shit going on. You know, I had issues with the baby mom. I had issues with the law. I had street shit going on, you feel what I'm saying, with the gangs and all that. So it's just shit that I didn't really talk about because it wasn't really nobody's business, you know what I'm saying? It was real life, you know what I'm saying? Like when people talk about like we had street beefs going on, real life beefs, like niggas was really dying type shit. So you know what I mean? Like I'm in the mix of that shit, you feel me? So yeah.
So Ja Jr. said, what is the inspiration writing Grinding All My Life?
I've been grinding all my life. I've been grinding all my life. Plus, I did a song on my album Better Late Than Never called West Side, and I wanted to feature, like I had plans to feature Nipsey on it, and it was in the works, and then it just, then he passed, and then I was just like, damn. Then I heard that beat, I heard the song, like I was just listening to a couple of Nipsey songs, and I heard that song, and I was like, I could do something to this, you know what I'm saying? I should do something to this, so that's how that came about.
Yeah. And Lex is saying, what does the perfect collaboration look like for you?
I don't even know. I don't know. Like in the last couple of days, I've done some collaborations with Dot Man Official. Shout out to Dot Man. I did like 9 records with him, and it was just based off vibe. Like I didn't write no rap in there. Like I just got in front of the mic and just put a line together, put another line. So to me, that type of music where it just vibes out, and then when everybody listens to it, everybody kind of gets it like, oh, I like this. To me, that's like the perfect collaboration. No matter who it is.
What's your Sinzu's top 5 artists from Nigeria?
I ain't got none.
Yeah, that's it.
I ain't got none.
The next
y'all know me. Y'all know how I give it up.
Yeah, the next video from BLTN.
It's gonna be Time. The record Time. I think it's number 7.
Record Time. Okay.
Yeah. Produced by Ife Skywalker. Shout out to Ife Skywalker. Him and Seizure really worked on this album. Shout out to Sess the Problem as well. You know what I'm saying? He hooked up the one with Olamide. Change on for them. But yeah.
So now, what's the next thing for you? I know, obviously, before the COVID, you were gonna, go home and stuff like that. So you're gonna stay there for a couple of months. Are you gonna, obviously being based here, each time you release, you're gonna go there and do promo? The reason why I'm asking you that is because I feel like a lot of artists, African that are based in the US, that's always been the challenging thing, right? Being able to maintain that balance between Nigeria,
you can't do it from here,
and the US is very tough.
You can't. It's not even just tough. It's next to impossible. For real. Because I'll tell you this. So when I did my rollout for Better Late Than Never, my situation is unique from everybody else's. I've been away, so some of that cloud and all of that. Okay, but all that aside, when I did the promo and all of that and putting out, I did it from here. Now, the day it came out, November 15th and all that, it looked crazy online. It trended like, brr, brr, brr. Then when I got to Nigeria, I was like, man, fuck the internet. Like the internet is a scam. You feel me? Like, I realized like it was 10 people in front of me.
This is real life,
right? I just dropped the album. You feel what I'm saying? So I had to verbally, they had to know that I was gonna go to radio station, and then they listened to the radio interview. Then they knew that I dropped the record. I dropped the album. Other than that, zero. So if you're the American artist and you out here and you promoting and you putting shit out there, that's the challenge you face. That's some of it. You know what I'm saying? And then it costs money to go to Nigeria and be there and, you know what I'm saying, run shit. It ain't no chicken change. So, everything's overpriced down there. So, you know what I mean? But, some people won't tell you this shit. I don't know. It is what it is.
Of course. What's the best situation, place that you perform up to date? What performance was it that you really got on and you were like, the love was crazy?
I don't remember, bro. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Well, right now, maybe before I came back finally to the US in 2012 or whatever, there was a show I did in Unilag. I think David O and them was on there. Yeah, it was a Unilag show I did. It was crazy. It was like one of these students shows. Yeah, they was going. It was up. I need a lighter, bro. This shit retarded.
Somebody said you look frustrated with them lighters. Yeah, that's
oh,
right.
mom, bro, I got 5 of them. They not working.
Fumi said she will send you some lighters.
Y'all think I'm lying? Look, 6 right here.
I think I saw 5 in your hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They all not working. Like I'm not making this up.
Oh man,
and they all used to work.
You burn them all. You use them all. Yeah. But if any at all, like any changes, like to the industry for you, if you can change anything.
Like, what do you mean? Say that, what do you mean?
Like, to change anything. If you could change anything in the industry as it is.
Structure, like, yeah, I just put structure to record labels. So that way, like, structure in the sense of, if this guy's hot and we can see he's hot and he's virally hot, okay, let's make him nationally hot. You know, like a big label in the U.S. can take a viral artist today and make their shit all over the place. So that'd be like, you know what I'm saying, next step type shit. That'd be like that's the next thing to change, because like I said, people are already getting streaming money, people getting show money, people getting brand money, brand awareness is popping. So it's just that's just the next step, I think. And then getting publishing, you feel me? Actually getting paid for your works. Like producers are mad. Producers are mad. Like producers are mad at a lot of rappers, because a lot of rappers will beg producers for free beats and go rap about money. You know what I'm saying? And then pay the producer. And then get in the video and, you know, flash all his money. But the producer ain't got paid. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know the producer for that song. They know the artist. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of producers are mad. So the way to kill that is to create royalties and publish it for those producers. So that way, even though they're not getting paid up front, they're getting that back end money. And they're getting that, you know what I'm saying, recognition. Yeah.
A lot of the artists in Nigeria now, they shift. A few years ago, we had MTN Music Plus, we had we had Spinlets and a few other streaming platforms. I think right now is Boomplay, not too many. There's Africori, which is more on East Africa and stuff like that.
Boomplay owe me money, by the way. Boomplay owe me some money.
They owe you money?
They owe me money. On God. I was in jail, blood. They owe me money on blood.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, how do you manage that process now in terms of making sure you get your money and
I just get the guys to email them. I get the guys to send them an email like, yo, I need that. All of that. 87 cents. That's all me. Yeah. Just like that. I need mine, bro. I need mine.
Sinzu.
Oh, mine. Because I can't ask you for yours, but I need mine, though. Yeah.
You have not changed one beat, man.
Hey, man.
One bit, you know, like, how are you gonna, like, there's a lot of wave now, obviously, you know, the last, I would say maybe like 2-3 years in the US, the Afrobeat on a global scale. What do you think about it, and how would you position yourself to benefit from the wave also?
Start doing some more Afrobeat type records and a little less rapping, or more rapping and pidgin, and you know, like what I've been doing recently is doing a lot of like my normal phone with pidgin English in the same verse. You know what I'm saying? Just an Afro wave versus just like a modern West Coast vibe that I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still do that. That should come easy regardless. But other than that, yeah. What up, bro? I'm on the interview. What's up?
I think one of the things that's unique about
you can have all these motherfuckers. They don't work. Take all that shit, nigga. All that shit don't work.
SMG wave.
Nigga, my mamas, they don't work, bro. Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, I think one of the things you know that always stands out for me is how you've been able to fuse that West Coast swag vibe with the pidgin and Yoruba, mix it up and stuff like that. Like that blend, I think, you know, that's, you know, a lot of people really ride with that, and I think that would, you know, if you stick to it even more, it would, I mean, you can take things to the next level even more.
Yeah, that's my shit. That's me. Like I came in doing that. Like my first song, Omogewajo, it was just straight, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bad. I've been doing that once up with Chevy riding. Like if you listen to Money Long the mixtape, I've been doing that's my shit. That's my baby. I birthed that shit. You feel me? So Anybody else doing that shit, my child, that's my son, that's my daughter, you heard?
Yeah.
That part.
What's the biggest lesson you've learned up to date?
Sacrifice it all. If you're gonna do something, if you're gonna do something, you're gonna believe in it, just sacrifice it all. Because if it works out, then you can say, man, I had to give up everything for it to work out.
Yeah.
If you don't sacrifice it all, like in my situation, if you don't sacrifice it all, like if you sacrifice the most of it and then you back up a little bit just to get right, you might end up saying, damn, I wish I sacrificed it all. You feel me? Like, I'll give you an example. When I was getting ready, like mentally, when I was getting ready to leave Nigeria, like, all right, fuck this, I'm out. Olamide wasn't popping like he popping right now.
Of course.
You feel what I'm saying? He was still dealing with some bullshit left and right. And in the period where I went away and came back, he stuck with it. And boom, I came back and it's like, yo, damn, I should have stuck with it. You feel me? Yeah. So that's a real life example. No cap.
Of course.
So yeah.
And now, like, is there anybody, not just like in music, in the business or whatever, is there anybody in general that you look up to as a mentor? Somebody that you know, that's kind of advice you?
Nah. I don't ask none of these niggas for advice. Like, what they gonna tell me? Like, I probably been here before them type shit. I see what they doing. I see how they doing it. Like, it ain't too much advice. Like a DJ Jimmy Jack. Yeah, I could take advice from him. You feel me? I could take advice from him. I could take advice from, I don't know. I could take advice from Mo 9. You know what I'm saying? Regarding certain, you know what I'm saying, on some hip hop elements, and because he been through the ringer back and forth. You feel me? So I could take some advice from him, but it ain't like too many people I could just, like, you feel me? Just like, I don't look up to nobody in the industry. No, none of that.
And now, obviously, with the pandemic, everything we're dealing with, as an artist, like, is there anything you would do differently, like taking this as a lesson learned, how to handle your business?
I mean, honestly, this shit just came left field. It came out of nowhere. And clearly America still don't even know how to handle this shit. So how would I handle it? I'll just stay my ass in the house. You feel me? I don't know. Record, sanitize my mic, you feel me? Sanitize my headphones in case I feature somebody.
No more handshakes.
Nah, we best stop all that. We look at a nigga now like, what's up? That's it.
Oh man. And how you balancing now? Obviously you're involved with your daughter. She's a lot grown compared to before. How are you gonna balance that parenthood to everything else that you're doing?
Dog, parenthood is weird, dog. Like, my daughter, I FaceTimed my daughter the other day, and she was hiding. Like, Daddy, wait. And I'm sitting there like, what's the word this one? Like, she's like, wait, Dad. And then she come back. Now she got her hair tied. And I was like, what were you doing? She like, my hair wasn't done. Those problems. Yeah. Those pre-teenage problems. Yeah, it's about that time. I don't know how to handle that shit, bro. I learn every day, but it's weird. It's weird being a parent, being a good parent, trying to be the best parent, and then making circular music, like bitches, hoes, fuck, sucking, She gave me top, I'm telling Najee, like, Najee, don't listen to my shit. She's like, I know. All right, cool, we good. But I know she gonna hear it one day, you know what I'm saying? It's weird, but other than that, this is normal shit.
Yeah. Do you have any, like, favorite producer to work with, or just anybody in general?
Right now, my favorite producer is A-Fest Skywalker, Seizure, because the niggas got me, you feel me? Shout out to V-Sticks, man. I'm building a relationship with V-Sticks right now, and we working. He did 5G with Dremo and YC, and he got another record coming out. Well, we got a record coming out. Yeah, those are like my favorites at the moment. I want to work with SARS. You know what I'm saying? I want to work with SARS. Okay. I want to work with So Sick again.
Oh man, that would be crazy.
Right at the door. Yeah, I want to work with So Sick again. SARS, So Sick. I'm missing someone. There's another name I'm missing. Hold on. SARS. So sick. Don't be mad at me, man, but I can't pick it up here. But yeah, my favorites right now, Yvette Skywalker, Seizure, V-Sticks. You feel me? That's how I'm rocking.
Yeah, somebody said Jazzy again. You did. Obviously, you did that. Was Carolyn with
I haven't heard from Jazzy in a long time. It's been a minute. I haven't heard from Jazzy in years.
For real? That's crazy. I'm sure you guys connect when you're back home.
Yeah, like even when I was back home, I ain't seen him. I ain't seen him out. I ain't seen him nowhere. But I mean, that's on the side. That's a sidebar. But yeah, to who said Jazzy? Like I haven't heard from Jazzy in a minute.
Yeah, somebody said yeah. So what's
I heard
up?
From
like,
Banjo.
What do you want like people to know now? Like in terms of you, are you doing any business outside of like the music business?
I started a dog kennel business. I'm trying to get into dog breeding and stuff.
Nice.
I got a passion for it. I love dogs, so it's like I'm trying to get into that.
How do you get into that? Like in terms of making
you buy dogs, you breed them, you make sure that they're fed, healthy, and at some point you just you build them. That's basically it.
And there's money. There's good money in this.
I'm not really doing it for the money.
Yeah.
I'm doing it because there's some money in it, but I actually love dogs. Like I could, like if my dog poop right now, I don't get mad and be like, oh, why'd you do that? It's just second nature. I just pack it up. You feel me? Clean it up, you know. And if they have an accident on a rugs or something, then I just get the bleach and I just get to do it. Like it's normal to me. Like I don't get mad at it. You feel me? So I know it's something I love to do, and a lot of people tell me like to do things that you love to do. So that way, even if you don't get paid off of it, you still love it. You feel me? So that'd be like the only thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. I'm glad we're able to do this. You know what I mean? Like it's been a long time coming, and I'm just excited, you know, to see you out there doing your thing. I mean, I love the last album. There's some record you dropped. I'm gonna go check those out also, especially the collabos. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, man. I think that would be dope. But yeah.
And shout out to the yo. Before I go to, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot of hip hop dudes in my DMs and shit. We go back and forth like motherfucker. They be like, yo, you should. I don't like that new record you did with Dremo. How three rappers gonna get on a record? YC, Dremo, and then y'all just do a little bullshit ass record. And you know, I LOL to that shit like hell, like literally, because it's like, bro, I'm trying to get a bag. You got me fucked up. You feel me? You feel like I'm about to sit here and just keep making music if y'all don't listen to it. So I go back and forth with hella niggas, and then I was just like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put together like a little hip hop EP. You feel me? I'm gonna put it out for free, like Audio Mac and that type of shit, YouTube, and then they tap in. So I got that coming. You feel me? I did the records and it's a mixing and mastering right now. For y'all, hip hop dudes only. And then we're gonna get back to regular commercial shit after that. You heard?
Nice. So we're gonna do the quiz. A couple of questions, yes or no type of stuff.
All right, let's go.
LA or Houston?
LA.
BMW or Mavens?
BMW.
Mixtape or EP?
Mixtapes.
Studio or stage?
Studio for me.
Freestyle or written?
Written.
I have one here, but I think you already answered it from looking at you. It says smoke, hookah, or weed. You know, so I think we know.
Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It's a tie right now. It's a tie, bro.
For real?
Oh, mamas, I'm in there. I'm in the hookah lounges like a motherfucker. And I'm with the grams too. Like
the last time I saw you when we were hanging out, it was hookah. Like
I'm with the hookah. I'm with that hookah pipe like a motherfucker, bro. I got that shit bad. Like bad, bro. Bad. For real. For real.
Burner or Davido? That's from Lex.
Nah, I ain't answering that, man. Them my niggas, bro. Tweet.
That's not one of mine. Jollof rice or pounded yam?
Pounded yam.
Hustle or 9 to 5?
Hustle.
Apple or Android?
Apple. What the fuck? Man, some girl sent me a picture. Some girl sent me a picture from an Android phone the other day. It looked like Tetris, nigga. Go ahead.
Oh, makeup or natural for women?
Both. I don't give a shit.
Anthony Joshua or Deontay?
Who the fuck are those?
Deontay Wilder. Those are the boxers. Anthony Joshua is
I don't watch
Nigerian.
boxing. I don't watch
Heavyweight.
boxing.
All right.
Like
Snapchat or TikTok?
Snapchat, man.
Roasted plantain or fried plantain?
Ooh. Fried. Because you can do more with fried.
Nice. It's a wrap, man. You know, you got to drop, before you go, you got to drop something for us. Anything.
Listen, all I'm going to tell you is, look, I got some shit coming, and I'm about to drop it. Matter of fact, I was about to get right to that as soon as I got done with this. Yeah, we about to get the mixing. Right. Like, I'm about to drop that. I don't have no date for it, but as soon as I get done mixing and I like it, I'm just going to do it live, and I'm going to say, yo, and I'm going to just run through the tracks, and then once the tracks are done, once we run through it, I'm going to just tell them it's out. That's how I'm dropping it. So that's what I got for y'all.
It's official. You heard it from Sinzu himself, man.
It's
Family
official.
Always, thank you for doing this, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate everybody that tapped in, man. Everybody that tuned in, man. Everybody that's still tuning in to my shit, man. I appreciate y'all, man. From Sauce Kid to Sinzu. It's lit. I ain't losing none of that shit that you're going to see. Tap in. Come on. Skoskanino.
Bless, bro.
Brother. Whoa.
All right, brother.
All right.
Nice, man. Oh, man. Shout out to Sinzu, man, for making that happen. I'm so happy for him. We go way back, over 15 years. I've known Sinzu. I used to invite him. He joined us when we did the first Nigerian Entertainment Awards in DC. Sinzu was there, was a part of it. So I'm just happy. I've known him as long as I've known T-Bills. They've been doing it for a long time. I'm super excited to see everybody doing it big. That's what it's all about, supporting one another. You know, watching your people, supporting them go from 0 to 100. You know, that's what it's all about. So thank you to everyone that tuned in. Thank you so much. Tomorrow I'm doing the Freestyle Friday. We're gonna be doing some giveaways on there, and I'm doing this with IOJ tomorrow also. That's another brother of mine. We go way back. So bless everybody. Stay safe and be easy. It's official.